everybody else. You will not. Stop! Stop!
I tell you.
Let me
You are
go!
going
Keep going.
To you.
Keep going.
I ain't did to you.
Keep going.
Because I'm telling you to
Yeah.
fix it.
Let me
You are
go! If you want to abuse me, you might do it to everybody else. You will not.
On the 17th of March, 2023, airport police stopped Laura after reports she was causing a disturbance. As officers tried to understand what happened, she avoided their questions before admitting she'd had 4 whiskey sours.
Pull away from me.
Do not. I need my bag. Don't. I had surgery on my shoulder.
Then
Let
walk.
me go.
Then walk.
Don't talk to me like that.
Then walk on your own.
You don't want me to cuss at you? You will not cuss at me. Yes, please keep on, because I've got an officer that's in my family that's on his way.
Cool.
And he can tell you that
He
you
ain't
won't
gonna
talk
do
to me like that. And you're not
gonna
going
do
to keep
anything.
slinging me around.
Then walk.
I'm walking. Your pinching my arm.
Kevin, give me that card. Presley, will you grab her? I'm not being accused of touching her.
Where you at?
Please give me your phone.
Put some glasses right there.
If she still has it, it should be just looking at one side.
Those hers? Alright. Should be that.
No, put it right back. Where are you taking me?
To the loss prevention office. Then to jail.
I'm not going to jail.
That's funny.
Let my stuff go.
You're under
Quit
arrest.
pinching me.
Sit down.
If you want to abuse me, you might do it to everybody else. You will not.
You're gonna do what I tell you.
Let me
You are
go. You motherfucker.
Do what I tell you.
Call my husband now.
Stop.
Call my husband.
Let's go put her in the car.
Call my husband. Let me go. Let me go.
You're going to
You
jail.
cannot hit me like that.
Stop.
Do you have anything on you?
Let me go.
No, you're going
Yes or no?
I'm not going anywhere until I talk to my attorney. Let me go.
Get in the car.
Take a seat. Kick your feet down.
I need my stuff. I can't.
Nope. You get it after.
You can't take me to jail for not. I was not shoplifting. I'm bleeding.
Okay, we'll get you tended to at the jail.
Y'all can't take me for something that I didn't do. My kids are unattended.
You kept kids here?
My kids are unattended.
Where?
At the store.
How old are they? How old are your children?
Sorry, I'm looking up.
Where are your kids at? Where are your kids at?
I'm not sure.
How old are they? You want to sit out here and get some air? How old are your children?
Perhaps the officers were hoping the situation could still be resolved calmly. Instead, Laura admitted she was about a 6 out of 10 drunk and insisted she had to make her flight. It quickly became clear she was too intoxicated to even walk without assistance.
Talk.
If you'll be calm and do what I tell you to do,
I was
then
upset because I was not shoplifting.
okay.
I don't understand how they consider it shoplifting.
You tried to push a huge shopping cart full of items out of a closed.
The gentleman that was in there pulled the buggy out. I have a gift card for over $200. Why
Okay.
would I steal it?
All right. But when I tell you you're going to jail, and you tell me we're not going to jail,
I'm sorry, I
like,
was upset.
and when I ask you to sit down and you don't sit down, then you like bucket me, like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
sorry.
that's not the best way to
I
handle this, okay?
apologize. I've never been
If
to
we
jail.
come in here and you sit down and you be calm, then we're gonna come inside. If you're gonna be calm, all right, let's go inside. Because I'm sure they want to talk to you as well, and then you can talk to them as well, because they're the ones prosecuting.
Sorry.
Okay.
Her name is Sharice. If you let me see my phone, I can see if she's already left.
So she didn't come
She
here with
drove
you?
a separate car. She was
Okay,
in here.
so she is okay to be by herself.
I just want to make sure she's not out there waiting on me
Okay.
because she met me up.
Have you been stopped here before?
If you want to have a seat, stop for shoplifting. You guys want to have a seat?
I had a situation like 5 years ago where I had some people with me, and we came in this
Nothing
room
bad in
right
there?
here, but it was sort of.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I knew that name was familiar. You dealt with me last time as well. You've lost a lot of weight since then.
Yeah, but it was It was,
Almost a felony.
She got
no,
stopped
it
then.
was, I
Yeah, I'm the
understand.
one who stopped her.
Have to prosecute it.
I understand, but it was thrown out. I didn't have to go to jail or anything like that because of the circumstances. If you remember correctly, there was a group of people with me. And the older lady that was in here was able to prove that it was the three younger adults with me.
Back then we had to go to court, and if I believe I remember
didn't have
correctly,
to go
you
to
never
court.
showed up.
No, that's
Uncooperative.
not true. You can call
Yeah,
for
come to jail.
comfort.
I ain't going to jail. Look, you're in handcuffs. Where else are you?
Could you hand me my vape, please?
No. So EMS just pulled up. They're going to come in and check on you, make sure you're okay, okay? Hey.
How's it going?
So we had a little wrestling match while in handcuffs. She said she had a seizure and said something about her arm bleeding.
All right.
Well, you said something about your arm was bleeding or you were bleeding somewhere. Since they're here, let's have them let.
It may have been sweat that I felt.
Okay, yeah, just double check, make sure you're okay.
I don't see more than that.
Can I pull my bra down?
Yeah, if you can.
Like now?
Can you pull it down like under the...
I can't get up there. It's probably not my gym.
I got a female officer to come help you out if you need it.
It's okay, I got it.
Alright, so you good?
Yes.
I was actually looking for her.
Matt, will you scoot back, please? All right. This is, she tried the gate first. The gate's locked.
Right, that's the camera. Okay, I'm not sure what happened with the camera, so I'm gonna do it separate.
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't deny any of that.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh.
She's the camera lady. That was trying to say that the serial number was wrong. It was the wrong camera.
I didn't say that. The workers said that.
Then she goes to this fire door over here.
Okay.
I bought the camera. I still have the receipt.
So first she pushes the lever in, and she stands there for a minute.
Oh, you saw the face?
Yeah.
She got so excited.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. If you
Are
see
you
what
on-
I'm doing, I'm licking my lips.
Okay.
I went to the tanning bed and my lips were chapped.
And then she swapped over the rug so that she could get the cart through the door.
But if you pay attention, I just pulled the cart
Pushes the
there
door open,
to
pulls the cart.
prop the door open.
That's when Kevin intercepts.
What were you going to do after that?
I seen him right there.
If he wouldn't have come, what were you going to do?
I was gonna go right to the front and pay. I have, if you look at my wallet right now, I have the money to pay for it.
But she said that she didn't pull the cart out the door at all. She gets the cart fully out the door before he approaches her.
We're under arrest for felony shoplifting and obstruction, okay?
Anything else?
Okay.
Now, look, you lied to me, you tried to argue with me, you tried to fight. Everybody here, you didn't try and fight me physically, granted, but you argued with me the whole
Why
time.
are you recording me?
No, he took a picture. They're allowed.
And the whole time,
I
we
wasn't-
both knew what
I
happened.
wasn't fighting anybody. My arm was pinched and he let it loose. But I'm asking you if there's anything I can do, let me do, come up here and work for you for free
What
to
do you-
do community service. But my
Ma'am,
kids aren't
I'm
on
going to be
my-
honest with you, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I wouldn't trust you to work here.
I understand. But there's got to be something else that we can do.
This is your second offense
I
at
can't.
this store, ma'am. You've been caught here before.
But the first one that you're referring to, I didn't have to go to court or anything because it wasn't the lady that was in here with you determined it was the others they were charged for.
Ma'am, you're the one in the system. There's no others in the system. It's just you. So
I'm
you
just
were the one
asking
who was
you.
charged.
I'm just asking you, please, is there something else we can do?
Ma'am, I can't.
All right.
If I give you a break, I have to give everybody else a break, and I can't do that.
My next question is, are your children here or child? Because that's why we came back. You told me you had children here.
I don't know if she's already left.
Okay, but she has her own car, and if she can't find you, she's adult enough to get in her car and drive to wherever she's going to go. It's not a juvenile child. I don't want to leave like a 10-year-old here.
No, but they are unattended tonight.
So do you have younger children other than the
Yes.
16-year-old at home?
Uh-huh.
What's your address?
925.
925. What? If you don't tell me the address, I'm going to charge you with
I'm sorry.
cruelty to children, because I got to make sure your children are okay.
Ellen, but her sister's with her. My daughter's,
So there is people that take care of her.
well, the 16-year-old, but by Madison County guidelines, that
Okay. So what's the address? that they are at, or going to be at tonight, because you're not going to be out of jail until Tuesday. So how are we going to take care of your children until Tuesday?
My husband will be home.
So there will be somebody home to take care of your children.
Yes, he'll come home.
Tonight?
Yes.
Okay. How many kids you got at the house? And what time will he be home?
2.
In the morning? Oh, 2 kids. Sorry.
Yeah, 2
Okay.
kids. No, he'll be home tonight.
Okay, so they're going to be okay at home with the 16-year-old until... Well, hang on a second. How old's the second child? Not the 16-year-old.
She's 14.
So the 14-year-old's at home alone?
No, the 16-year-old is there with her, and she was supposed to go by and pick up her older sister.
You just said the 16-year-old was here.
I said she drove here, and remember I just said I don't know if she's still here. I didn't see her car in the line.
All right.
Is there any way I can say one more thing to Samantha?
Miss Samantha, she wants to talk to you.
And gentleman, is he your co-worker, colleague?
He works for me.
He works for you?
Yes, ma'am.
601.
I just like for you to understand
Oh.
that I was upset, and I apologize.
I understand, ma'am, but we gave you every opportunity to cooperate with us, and all you wanted to do was argue. You have to understand where we're coming from on it, too. Fine.
But I
We
thought,
gave you an opportunity.
but I thought the opportunity for me to cooperate was coming with you. You said to comply and come with you, right?
We told you that several times, and we stood there for about 10 minutes arguing. Maybe not 10 minutes, but a good 5 minutes arguing about it.
And I apologize. I was scared. I was worried. But please don't lock me up for this. I will lose my career. I will lose my family. I'm begging you. If you have art, please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, I lock up people for doing a lot less than this. I had one earlier today that was a little over $40 and they got locked up. So if I lock them up, I have to lock you up.
I'll never show my face here, please.
It's fairness and consistency. If I'm not fair and consistent, then I lose my job. And I'm not losing my job for anybody. Anybody.
Is there anything that we can talk about to do? I'm begging you not to lock me up. Please. I'll do anything. I'll never show my face around here again.
Ma'am, I understand that you're concerned about losing your career, but what you don't understand is that if I cut you a break and I let you go, I lose my career. And that's how I support my family. And I have to support my family. My family becomes
CTW.
before you can. I'm sorry.
For that overland I gave you.
You were being notified right now that you are restricted from Walmart property for at least the next 2 years from today. You cannot enter any Walmart property, or you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
We were done with her. Yeah, she's good to go. Let's go.
Come on, let's walk out.
Samantha, I can't go to jail. Please, I cannot.
No other option. Get up and walk.
But the struggle wasn't over yet. Laura continued trying to kick the officers and refused to get into the patrol car, leaving them with no choice but to place her inside themselves. She was ultimately arrested for public intoxication and resisting arrest. Under Texas law, those charges can carry fines, and in the case of resisting arrest, possible jail time if convicted.
Stop. Stop. Officer, step it up. Stop. Stop.
On the 14th of March, 2024, deputies were called to a Walmart after reports that Evelyn was intoxicated and allegedly shoplifting. What began as a routine investigation quickly escalated when she charged at a female officer instead of cooperating.
Other people. I invite you. Okay, you called the cops. I'm here. What's going on?
Thank you. Come on. These people surrounded me. I don't care who does dope. I don't play games.
Okay, so what is going on? That's what I'm asking you.
These people here, he does
Okay,
dope.
can you
Don't
start? Okay, listen. You called me for help.
Oh, you're gonna play that?
What is going on? That's what I'm asking you. I just didn't want to be in the corner, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is to step out of the door.
Yeah. You wanna play?
Listen,
You wanna play?
I'm not messing with you. I'm asking you what's going on.
Do you wanna be drug tested?
Okay. Stop. Stop. Stop! Officer, step it up. Stop! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop! 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 Stop!
Try me.
Stop!
Try me.
Stop! Stop! Get here! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!
I'll beat you.
Stop! Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
All right, roll over. Roll over.
Stop! Get off me! Radio!
Roll over.
Get off my hand! Stop!
Pull your hand out.
Oh, yes. You guys are heroin addicts and drug dealers.
Stop!
Well, you are.
You are under arrest!
Come on. Try me. I'll have you in jail tonight. What on the dog?
Get with her. Done. Get stop! I think it's quick.
I got you. Yes.
Stop!
Not.
Try me.
We're in the main entrance. We got a customer.
Good, you got a customer. You said drug addicts undercover.
Stop!
Is there anything on you we can
Ain't undercover.
Is there anything that's gonna hurt us, poke us, stick us on you?
No.
Any weapons?
No.
What's your name?
Nothing but nice shit. Go ahead. Here's another one.
All right, are you gonna sit up for us, or are you gonna give us more problems?
You two. Try to fuck my
No.
motherfucker.
Stop!
Kick us.
Stop.
Don't get a honey.
Go get a hobble!
Get a hallway out.
Get me.
Watch out, watch out.
Run.
Any weapons?
No, no. Weapons?
Stop! Stop resisting. Relax.
I got motherfucking hands. I don't need you judges. I helped her out. Helped you out. And he's just a that's so good. I like it like that.
Stop!
You review her. Try me.
Stop! Stop!
On her right side. All right, we'll do it for you then.
I'm gonna get you pretty buddy.
Sit up.
You gonna do shade? Try me.
Stay like
I'm gonna do I'll rip you apart before that drug dealer. Drug dealer. They're all drug dealers. You undercover. Don't try me.
Yep.
You. I tried to help her. Okay.
Undo that buckle. Undo that buckle.
Got me?
As they spoke with store employees, they located the man who had been with Evelyn. He denied knowing her, and after officers found no reason to hold him, he was free to leave while Evelyn remained in handcuffs.
Sir? Are you with this female that we were dealing with? No? Are you sure?
I'm waiting on the ride.
Okay. Because
You got some ID, boss?
Yeah.
Do you have any
I'm
weapons
waiting on
on
the
you?
ride.
Hey, do you have any weapons on you? No? Bring your hands back behind your back. You're not under arrest right now, but I just want to make sure you don't have any hands on you. Spread your legs apart. A little bit wider, please.
I'm waiting on the ride. I ain't nowhere
Who you
with
waiting
her.
for the ride?
My brother, I just called him. I ain't nowhere with her. I'm innocent. I ain't nowhere with her. I swear to God I ain't. Nah, I ain't coming with her.
All right. Do you have some ID on you, bud? You don't have a driver's license or anything?
Not on me.
Not on you? All right. I'm going to have you have a seat right over here to your right on that little stoop. Just have a seat right there. There you go. Just keep your hands on your knees.
we all
for
got
me,
our
please.
notebooks out.
No.
Thank you.
All right, so is there anybody in your car at Walmart? Where are your kids at? No, they're not in there?
Because here's the deal. Right now, if your kids are left somewhere where they're not safe right now, then you're going to get charged with something out of that. Whereas if you tell us and we can make sure your kids are okay, then it won't be as big of an issue. But if your kids are somewhere alone, I don't know how old they are, if they aren't old enough to take care of themselves, and they're somewhere alone right now, you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble.
So where are your kids at?
Do you still live in Ostrander? Well, let's start with this. How old are your kids?
But the arrest didn't bring the chaos to an end. During the ride to jail, Evelyn continued screaming inside the patrol car and appeared confused when officers asked about the children. Before the night was over, she was booked into jail, adding several more charges to her record. In the end, Evelyn was arrested for disorderly intoxication, resisting arrest, and assault on a law enforcement officer. If convicted, she could face up to 1 year in jail along with significant fines.
Have a seat in the car.
Past that, you're going to jail regardless. It doesn't matter. So have a seat. We'll run a different name you want to give us.
On the 19th of October 2025, Destiny was stopped after loss prevention officers reported seeing her conceal merchandise and repeatedly scan low-cost barcodes for expensive items. Whatever her plan was, the surveillance cameras had already captured it.
I'm sorry. I was there. I'm gonna move. We're still there.
Of course, these chicks gotta wait till freaking... Up to you, bro. If she does it, if you want to just deter her, or if you want to freak... I'll leave that up to you, bro. I'm good with either. But if you want her, then we can do that and go that route too, but...
I'll look her up. And
Yeah.
if she's in our system, then yeah, I'll pursue her. If she's not, then I'll
give the shit back in.
Yeah.
Trespasser.
System, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she's definitely not gonna pay for that. It's like she's holding a baby, bro.
She was trying to squeeze in to try to hide it.
Yeah.
On both sides.
It's falling out. Does she still have some stuff in her hand?
Yeah.
Like two things?
2 things,
Yeah. It's easy, bro. Too easy.
See, she's hiding it behind the shirt. Yeah, she's taking off the... See?
Yeah.
For sure she concealed.
Yep.
So if anything, dude, she takes too long, we just freaking bring her back here.
Yeah,
She already concealed the product, so... What about her girl? She's not doing anything right now, she's just with her.
Yeah, she was listening behind that.
Yeah, we don't know what.
That rack, but I can't really see.
But, given that they split, they're back together now.
They're right behind this pole.
I think at minimum, bro, the girl in the white we could trespass based on their behavior.
I think she was one of the ones that pushed out around like Christmas time from
So,
a car.
I said if she's trespassed already, then we're gonna go ahead and cite her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's front pocket again, so.
But if she's not trespassed, we're just gonna bounce her out of here, trespass her, recover all the property.
She's on 11, I think. Yeah.
Is she heading back into the store, bro?
Yeah, she's going to fundraisers.
Oh. She's going back with the girl? Yeah. So she's like, there ain't no way those girls are paying for all that. Alright, we still got concealed girl if anything, so we're still good. Her red sweatshirt.
But she's got something else in her front.
Yeah, she stuffed some more stuff in her pocket. Pocket in the bag.
How much stuff they got scanned?
Nothing.
Oh, they haven't started?
Nope.
Oh, nice. Keep visual. I'm gonna pull up the top view. So I can see exactly what she's Is she using the same barcode for all those?
That's what it's looking like. Yeah.
They're all different.
Nah, she's really nervous, that's why. That's what happens when you commit crime, you mess up.
I still just 6 cents.
I see what she did.
So
there's a bodysuit in there that's more expensive, and she scanned the 2 black ones for it.
Holy
damn! Ah, she's slinging.
For sure, dude. Just pulled a big old wad of cash out for sure.
Yeah, she's slinging.
I'm like, how you gonna steal if you got that kind of money, dude?
Wow.
That's so wild, dude.
I don't see all.
That's crazy.
I don't see like two joggers, which could be.
That is insane.
I'm curious to see if they're just gonna put that on top of that and push the rest of it.
Yeah.
But that all's still there. Huh.
That's what she does. That's what she does.
For real, huh?
I think she's just a holder.
Yeah. I think so too. She's gonna scan it.
No stars. Great.
And they're
Too expensive.
again.
She's like, just kidding.
Baseball.
You gonna verify the receipt real quick or no?
Yeah, I will verify because I saw.
Yeah.
For sure, was that will those 2 makeup?
Hey, you guys need to hold up real quick. You need to hold up for a second. You need to verify your receipt. You And you, young lady, need to come have a seat in the office. Yes. I'm not yelling at you, I'm telling you.
Perhaps this could have remained a straightforward shoplifting investigation. Instead, Destiny refused to give her real name and insisted she had already returned the merchandise. As officers continued asking questions, it became clear they believed she was trying to hide something far more serious.
You can sit here and play games all day, but we watch you on camera, putting all kinds of stuff, empty out all your stuff you got. So look, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Hold on, okay? Right now, I'm not gonna play any games. You, hold on. Just let me talk for a second. But if we're gonna play games, I got all the time in the world. So whatever you have in your bag, I need you to put it all right here.
And this is my, I really did bring this in.
Okay. No weapons in your bag? Okay. Well, I don't want you pulling out something silly. That's why I'm asking, okay? All those alcohol bottles?
Yes.
You
Get them from here.
So if they check cameras, you're not going to have any alcohol bottles taken from here?
No, sir. Check them, please.
Okay.
You don't even sell alcohol like that.
I need to see my ID, please.
I didn't steal alcohol from you, so why do you need to see my ID?
I need to see your ID because right now we're going to deal with all the stuff you just stole. That's why.
Well, I put it there so
You
I
did.
could go.
I didn't say that. I said if you cooperate, we'll see how this goes. I didn't make it. I didn't. It doesn't matter if you have time or not. Look, I could put you in handcuffs right now and just take you to jail for shoplifting. You want to play these little games? It's not ridiculous. Okay?
Yes, it is. I put it back.
It doesn't matter. You don't just get off the hook. Okay? So if you want to continue with the attitude, I'll just put you in cuffs. I'll take you to jail. I'm not going to sit here and play games with you. It's not my first day.
I'm not playing games. I put everything
Okay,
back.
then cut the attitude then. Okay? What's your name, ma'am?
It's right there, sir.
Well, I'm asking you. What's your name?
It's right there.
What's your date of birth?
Sir, it's right there.
No, I need you to answer these questions because, again, you want this night to go a little bit better, then you need to start telling me the truth.
What do you mean? It's right there,
Okay,
sir.
I'm asking you.
I don't feel like answering.
So you just want to go to jail then? Is that what you want to do? Because that's what we're about to do. I'm not going to sit here and play these little games with you all night. I asked you a question, and you can answer it and cooperate. It doesn't matter. I asked you a question because I don't think that's you. Okay? And I'm asking you to verify the information that you provided me saying that's you. I'd like you to verify that. If you can't do that, I know you're lying. It's simple. I've been doing this for a while. And then you'll pick up another charge. Again, on you. So I'm giving you a lot of options. Other cops are just taking you to jail already.
No, sir. It's just...
Okay, so let's quit playing games.
I'm not, sir.
Okay, so tell me your date of birth. Okay, your full name. I don't know why you're getting upset with me. You're the one who decided to do what you did. Okay? I've been fair with you. Okay? I haven't disrespected you.
I'm sorry, I'm not disrespecting. I'm just frustrated.
Well, there's got to be a consequence, right? You can't just go into a store and take stuff. You know that. I guarantee this is not your first time. Promise you that.
I don't feel all the time. I lost my hours at my job and I'm struggling.
Okay. You want to give your stuff to your friend?
No.
Axel.
You don't?
Why would I want to give it to her?
So you can give them to your friend for safekeeping, or we're going to take it and enter it to the station. But you can't take everything with you in that bag.
Why am I going to jail?
You have warrants for your arrest.
No, I don't.
You do. For violation of a court order.
So
Okay.
you can give your property to your friend for you to hold.
So I'm trying to give you an option. If you want to give your property to your
My
friend,
car.
you're not even supposed
She's
to.
not going to take it.
You have an interlock and everything in your vehicle?
It's my mom, sir.
Okay, so you don't. So you can't even be driving it anyways.
I'm not driving it.
I know. So
That's my car, though. I don't think. What if she's going to take it back to my mom?
You can tell her that.
Oh.
But either way, we're asking you to give me the option. Do you want to get the property that you have left on your person?
No,
to your
sir.
friend?
No, I do
okay,
not.
go ahead and stand up for me real quick.
Do you want your keys back?
Yes.
Go ahead and stand up for me. Stand up.
Stop.
No, stand up. I'm
Sir,
not.
stop.
Stand. No,
Wait.
stand up. We're not gonna be so.
Stop.
Hey, stop.
You need to relax. Stop being difficult. Stop being difficult.
No, because I don't have a fucking warrant.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You will go to the ground if you don't cooperate. You
You're not
understand
even
me?
fucking. You just said it wasn't me, and you're fucking taking me to jail. Yeah, I am not.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand now.
Okay, fine. Fine. Stop! You're hurting me. Wait. Ah! Can you get my stuff back to my friend, please?
Give me your other hand now.
Wait, sir, you're hurting me! I'm sorry.
Turn over on your stomach now.
I'm sorry!
When officers told Destiny she was under arrest, the situation escalated once again.
Can you please put my wig back on? Please?
Sit up.
Can you put my wig back on and I'll sit up, please? Pull it down at least. My hair, please, sir, please. My hair, please. That shit's embarrassing, please.
You have anything in your purse that will poke, stick, or dab?
Sir, can you give it to my friend, please?
You have anything in your purse that will poke, stick, or dab us?
No, sir, please. I'm sorry. Can you pull my hair down, please, sir? Please, like it's coming off that shit. Please get my purse.
No. Do not let her get her purse yet.
Please, sir. Steph, get my purse. Can you please give her my purse?
Give us this.
No.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, give her my purse, please, sir. I'm sorry. Please, sir.
Do you have anything else on you?
Oh, you're not listening. This is fucking bullshit.
I got a few more.
Have a seat.
Steph, get my purse.
We'll all get it in a second. Have a seat. Have a seat in the car.
Listen, you guys ain't listening to me. That's fucked up.
Do you see anything in the vehicle?
She resisted, forcing officers to take her to the ground before placing her in handcuffs. Even as she cried, pleaded, and tried delaying the arrest with one excuse after another, the outcome had already been decided. In the end, Destiny was charged with shoplifting, resisting arrest, and providing false identification to police. If convicted, she could face up to 1 year in jail. After the body cam footage was released, viewers had plenty to say. Take a look at a few comments, then let us know where you stand.
I'm not shoplifting! Matches are supposed to be free!
On the 4th of January 2024, officers responded to a Walmart after Scarlett was stopped with a bag of merchandise she allegedly hadn't paid for. What started as a minor theft investigation quickly became something more as she refused to make the process easy.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, we have somebody matching your description that was shoplifting at the Walmart. They said they took off towards the subway.
Yeah.
Wearing an orange jacket, striped
Well,
pants.
yeah, no, I mean, they said they thought I was, but I don't have a flash. I didn't have a flashlight that I got at their store.
Okay.
I got one at Harbor Freight a lot earlier, and I got matches and a rope because I'm setting up my camp again, and it's dark, you know what I mean? But I didn't need that. I just needed the matches and the rope so I could set up the tarp.
Do you have a receipt?
For
any
what?
of the, I thought you said you got matches and a tarp.
Yeah, I got matches and a rope.
So do you have a receipt for the transaction?
Huh?
Do you have a receipt for that transaction?
No, I'm just getting a sandwich now. I don't know. I mean, I brought it all over here.
Brought what?
The rope in this.
Okay. All right.
For what?
For shoplifting.
I did not know. I just bought that
just told me.
sandwich.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Hey, relax. You're being detained.
For what?
Shoplifting. You did assault you.
I didn't shoplift anything.
Relax.
You have to
You're gonna
do.
make it
No,
worse.
please don't. Do this all the time. Ow.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Ow. Ow. Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to go to jail right now. I have to start on camera 6 months at a time. And you can do whatever you want, Kate. You for training. I want training in how to handle this. Why do you have to arrest me? Why?
You're being detained. Hey.
Oh.
Relax. Don't do that.
Ah! Ah! My stuff! My senior officers of the fire let me lose my stuff!
Relax.
It's not important, it is important! That's not fair! Nobody should get my stuff because you're a jerk!
Relax.
That's not fair!
Stand up.
No! No! You have to be fair, please! Please, somebody be fair to me! Please, anybody, please be fair! Please! I'm fair to everybody! It's not right! It's not right! No! No!
Relax.
Perhaps officers expected a routine arrest. Instead, Scarlett avoided giving her real name and interrupted as officers attempted to read her Miranda rights. Rather than focusing on the charges, she repeatedly complained about a $10 sandwich and demanded compensation. while officers patiently tried to move the investigation forward.
Ma'am. What's your name? Ma'am. You're gonna get charged with concealing. What's wrong? Ma'am, I'm trying to help you. You're being very cooperative.
How are you helping me? How?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You don't know shit about what's going on. I can tell you.
Okay, what's your name?
It's not my business. Nobody will even let me know.
What's your name?
Nobody will even let me know.
What's your
How
name?
am I supposed to help you?
Okay, what's your name?
How am I supposed to help you if nobody lets me know?
You're gonna get charged with concealing if you don't give me your
I'm
name.
finally just doing well. I need my business and calm me down.
Okay, what's your name?
No!
No? Okay. Huh?
Did she hit me in the back? I don't know. Like when she was trying to turn, you were trying to get your cuffs out. I felt like, poof.
I think that was her.
Yeah, well, I can't feel like I can ask.
Yeah, let me.
It's
I'll
on
ask her.
your watch.
What'd you guys see right there? Did you see her hit the other officer?
She came in and ordered a sandwich. She paid and everything.
Okay.
And then she asked to use the restroom, and I told her they were out of order. And then she just sat.
Well, that's when I showed up because I saw her going that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I just.
Okay, did you see any of that incident that happened right there?
No, I walked away.
Okay. Alright, cool. They said that they went towards the back and they didn't see nothing.
No, I just felt like a thump. And I'm like, was that her? Because I was like turning her wrist.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't me.
You can take over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out her name. Have you dealt with her before?
I never have. I've never seen her.
Employee calling in reference to a homeless male that was hitting himself in the face and hitting his head on a brick wall.
You okay?
He's going to be wearing brown jacket.
What was that?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Negative on any weapons.
Alright, there. This card. It's your Miranda warning. It's your Miranda warning. I'm sorry. Do you understand these rights that I've explained them to you? You don't understand them? So what do you not understand?
Are you gonna ask me questions after you read me those rights?
Yes.
Why should I care what to do? I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm fucking doing the best I can.
I understand that.
I cannot handle all this pressure. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. So again, the reason why we got called is because of a shoplifting that was reported. I did see video footage of you.
Of me shoplifting?
Yes.
How?
What's on video footage?
What did I lift?
What do you mean what you lift?
What did I lift?
Like, what'd you grab?
What did I shop for? That's not shoplifting.
If you grab something and then you leave,
I
that
pay
is
her all the
shoplifting.
time.
Okay. Do you have those flashlights on you?
What? You guys took everything.
Okay,
I
so-
paid $10 for that sandwich that I'm not getting now because of you guys.
Okay.
You know how much that's costing me and what I don't have?
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Not to mention my health. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. Do you have any of
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay. Do you have any of the?
And then when they let me out, what am
Do
I
you have
supposed
any
to
of
do
the?
then?
Do you have any flashlights
Come back
on your?
and these people that are gonna laugh at me
Okay. Do you
for
have
getting
any?
arrested?
Do you have any flashlights on you?
I don't know.
Do you have
I
any
don't
in
know
your
what I
jacket?
have on me. I don't even know if I have clothes or not. I feel so stupid.
You do have clothes on, man.
Obviously, my flesh is my clothes.
I'm asking your question. Well, I'm answering your question. Can I check your pockets to make sure there's no flashlight so we can rule that out?
So yeah, I mean, you just take everything out of value from me because you already have.
Okay. So right now you're being detained, okay, for the crime of shoplifting.
Obviously, can I get out?
No.
Why?
You're not free to leave.
I'm not free to leave. I'm not trying to leave. What am I gonna do? Leave in handcuffs and then run around like somebody's gonna set me free? Like I'm not just gonna get thrown out and made fun of some more because I'm in handcuffs. I can't get out of.
Yeah. Okay. So can I check your pockets to make sure there's no flashlight in there?
No.
No.
Is that gonna stop you?
No. Well, when you do get arrested for shoplifting, I will.
I'm not
search your person.
shoplifting. That's what I was saying. They were matches. Matches are supposed to be free.
Okay. Well,
I don't know about the rope. Maybe the rope. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But still, like, what is that so big?
By the time officers searched her bag, the investigation had reached its conclusion. The missing merchandise was recovered, but Scarlett continued asking for sympathy and even tried negotiating how she could pay for everything later. In the end, those requests couldn't change the outcome. Scarlett was arrested for petty theft and resisting arrest. If convicted, she could face up to 6 months in jail along with fine. After the body cam footage was shared online, viewers had plenty to say. Take a look at a few comments, then let us know where you stand. On the 5th of May 2024, officers responded after Shakoya and 2 companions were suspected of stealing merchandise through a self-checkout. What began as a retail theft investigation quickly turned into a much bigger problem.
Yep.
The blue and the gray?
She wasn't here to touch this.
Guys, stop.
Not me.
Stop. We're all going to the LP office right now. Go with them.
Yeah, I was finna pay for my stuff, but no, I was just bothering her because she's sitting up here with the thing. You get what I'm saying? You heard me?
Wait, we will figure everything out.
No, I was finna pay for my stuff, but she bothering me.
Who's bothering?
Her. I just did the lady, so that's why I just said, let me go. She bothering me.
Let's go. Let's go.
You heard me?
Let's go. We're going to the LP office. Come on. We're going to the LP office. Come on.
I didn't use that. The person that got the stuff is all out the door.
I'm not going to ask you to stop. We're going in here right now. Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you to stop. Guys,
Okay. Okay, I didn't do that. I'm not running from you. The person who got the stuff is going out the door.
Let's go.
Put your hand on.
We're gonna figure it out first. Let's go inside the office.
Because I was paying for my stuff and then...
I'm not doing this.
I was
As of right now, no one's under arrest, okay?
Okay, sir.
We're gonna figure out what's going on, and we're gonna go from there. Because they're reporting theft.
We didn't even steal nothing yet.
All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
No, we didn't steal anything yet. No, she was bothering me, so I was finna go the other way. That's what made me just turn around. I was messing with her, to be honest. I was just... Okay.
We don't have to yell. There's no reason.
No, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not gonna yell, sir. She was bothering me. Like, leave me alone.
Did you do that just now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. She gave me back all my money.
Oh, she got all these bins full of stuff?
Yeah. This one, full of stuff. That was the other girl. But that was the lady with the I think that was her daughter or whatever she was.
That's one with the daughter, and the other two were.
She claims she returned these bins at customer service, is what she's saying. No. Yeah, no, I see it. All right.
So what they say, we stole something?
That's what they're reporting.
Hold on, so they say we took something out the store.
Once you cross points of sale, it is...
No, I just did that bothering her ass because she sitting up here bothering me. Damn, I just got to the register. Let me get my together and...
You can take your receipt back.
But they said we took something.
Yeah.
How we took something and we was still
We don't know. Like I said, we just got here. We gotta figure it out. If someone reports a crime, we gotta take it seriously.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, how did we take something? You get what I'm saying?
That's why no one's on the arrest right now.
I just got to the register.
He's doing the receipt for the entire bin's completely full of items.
Okay. No, I just got to the register. That's what I'm trying to let you know. But I was messing with her because she didn't even let me get time to take the rest of my stuff out. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing 2 separate transactions because one's going to be with my Walmart app and one was going to be cash. She seen I said, right here. That's the only one that was open because down there wasn't open.
Self-checkout? Self-checkout?
Yeah.
Did you pay for the items in the business?
Huh? I just got to the self-checkout. That's what I'm trying to let you know. Before she went to doing all this yelling, that what made me go around. I really was finna go to another register, like, leave me alone. I just literally walked up here. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even get a chance to even finish ringing everything up.
Okay.
I don't like all them bags.
He claims that she returned the 2 pink bins. The 2 pink bins that are absolutely full of merchandise. They were all together. They like split up and then they got all together at the self-checkout. And then they all tried to walk out.
And the subject went to self-checkout and act like they was going to pay for the items, and then reached by the door and see the officer, then they start going back inside the store.
Did they coordinate with each other? Like, were they in communication?
Yes, you don't see them. Those in communication right there in the front of the self-checkout. Those in communication.
And that was all 5 of them?
All 5 of them. Then you will see them walk out together. Then you see the officer and they come back.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Which one's the juvenile?
Green tank
That one, okay.
Who can I talk to?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm just trying to see who can I talk to.
You're gonna have to talk to the judge about that, okay?
What?
Right.
I was literally, you can see that can I speak? Is it okay if I speak?
Nobody's doing my
Okay, is it okay if I speak?
I'm going to read you your rights, alright? And then we can talk about it, alright? You going to jail? I am required to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights, okay? Yes. Everybody gotta say yes, okay? Yes. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. Any statement you make can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you guys understand? Yes. Okay. Tell me what happened.
Okay.
Perhaps everyone involved thought the situation would end with a few questions. Instead, officers decided to arrest all 3 suspects over merchandise valued at nearly $929. As they attempted to place Shakoya in handcuffs, she resisted, making an already serious case even more difficult.
We're
You're gonna get resisting charges if you don't cooperate, okay? This is the last warning, all right? You're gonna have to talk to the judge, okay? They want to press charges. I can't do nothing about that. Turn around.
Do you have anything else on you?
Oh my God, my boyfriend is gonna kill me. I didn't even do nothing.
What are they talking about? They watched everything you guys did in the entire store.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Come back.